Hello! Hello everyone! It is me, the cow! How are you all doing? Hello there! Hi Mark! Hello Macbo, hello Mark, hello everyone! Hello Macbodoof, indeed. This is the Macbodoof. How are you doing this fine day? Doing good? Great! Because I'm not! I'm devastated by the way the horse race test ended. I'm alone enjoying that shit. No one will understand my pain, but it's fine. Yes. It's a funny thing that happened on Twitter over the last few weeks. Where, basically, DVD logo simulator with horses that bounces off screen. I think today might have been the last race, and it ended in the bad ending, and I'm devastated! It's fine. I was a favorite humanoid bovine hybrid noble. I'm doing alright beside this, actually. I've actually managed to finish stupid paperwork for an internship that didn't work for whatever reason. Because I'm with incompetent fools that did shit. But yeah, today was exhausting due to it, but wait, why is it not working? There we go. Thank you, headpad was not coming. But yes, this is the sad ending. Anyway, we are here to try and save someone else at least, which is Byron, which is stupid as fuck. If you don't remember last stream, we got into the mega structure a second time. And Byron decided to go before us because he's extremely dumb. And he was so excited and he got stuck within the mega structure as it was kind of breaking apart, so we had to run away, and Byron was staying in there, so we don't know how he's doing, but that's good. Let's go. We lost our dude. We lost our guy. Let's go and try and save his ass we'll try and enter the mega structure a third time. You mostly missed last stream? Oh, well, yeah, it was pretty much this. Getting to the mega structure, going to see John Byron, seeing that he got stuck like a dumbass, going back to New Jerusalem. And once we were there, we essentially had a bit of talking with everyone. There'll be someone that was strangely aware that brain. Aware that Athena had gone left and created her whole thing, basically. Which is rather suspicious, and they didn't tell anyone about this. Yes, and we are the second time, visibly. How is the sound this time? Well, you tell me when we're in game. Because last time, I had people tell me the game was way too loud at the very end of the stream. And I didn't know about this. I just wait for it to get all optimized and nice. Ah! What is he, TGM already? And nice. I've seen it going around. I don't know if I should buy it. I also don't know if my computer can run it correctly. Toggle God mode. Oh, okay. So I'm mostly just going, I don't know. I don't know what I should do about it. Who knows? So we were at the area after, like the first south area, I think. Yes, that's it. This is the south. And we're doing puzzles to get to the mega structure again. And hopefully save iron. That's the goal. Oh yeah, there's this already. Ah. I'll have to keep that in mind. Puzzle! Yes! Is this a base one? I think this is a base one. I like puzzles. Puzzles are great. I love puzzles. Oh, hello. 4 hours so far? And how is it? Do you enjoy yourself? This place is really pretty though. I think I really like the ambience of this specific area. You do? Perfect. I'll see what I choose to do in the future regarding this. So we have this here and this here. Yakut. I'm starting to remember the name. It's Yakut, Alcatraz, Melville, me 1K, and Byron. And I have 2 people that I followed are playing it. Nice! Translocator. Oh yes, because for those that don't know, whenever we get to a new area, of course there's a new mechanic that comes in. And the mechanic of this specific area is that we have, well, I don't have it around for it to show up. Yes, this. You see, well, we can do it now. This is those things that we can teleport into, basically. And use it as a teleporter. And transport however we want. Boink, boink. I believe it's this, 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 this. How do I put this here? Oh no, wait, do I need to... Oh no, I got it, I think. I think. What if I go up there? Okay, I got it. I got it. Like that here. You puzzle them are hard to keep on your toes or hooves. Yes, they are. It is complicated. No, we go here. We place you over there. We jump here, here. And we zoom. Oh wait, no, we need to... Oh, wait, no. So, wait. Huh. No. No, that's just how we do it. We do it like this then. That's just as simple as this. And we just don't use the teleporter and we just walk to it like this. Boing! Oh, new interface content available. What is this? A matter of taste. Witnessing all this incredible technology discovered by the expedition has given me an idea for something we could do if we had the resource and the energy. Are you ready for this? Taste buds. Seriously, how have we gone so far so long without something as this is so essential? Don't you want to know what pizza tastes like? What it's like to eat chocolate? To have an apple? What's the deal with fizzy drinks? Come on. I agree. Food is essential. I fucking love food. Please. Food is all my life. I will die for food. Sounds fun. The sheer range of new experience, it's almost overwhelming just to imagine. Please, please let this happen. Why change ourselves when we are what we are meant to be? You know we're all upgraded, right? This is our original design in the first place. And what's next? We start killing animals again just for the pleasure of tasting them? We cover the earth in fields like our ancestor did? Subjugate the natural world for our own greed? But food. They do make points. But food. Yeah, I'm gonna do this because I'm biased. I like food too much. Beautifully put, 1K. We could do some. We could do smelling too. I'd like to know what cats first smell like. And after that, new sense that old school human never had. The possibilities are endless. Yes. I think that smell is more important solely because if I think I'm. Don't take me out on this because I'm fucking stupid and I might just be saying something extremely dumb. But I think that most of our tastes are acquired by smell, if I recall correctly. Like it's basically retro-olfactive thingy. And that most of these flavors and fun things that we get are from smell within the mouth. Please fact check my ass. Okay, good. So I'm not dumb. Okay, so I gotta go up here. So I gotta go up here with a cube to put. Okay. Okay, so to go up here, we need to have a fan. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, I need to have a cube to jump up there. Okay, so we need to go this way then. Or we are both. That could also be the truth. I'm gonna put this here. Grab you, yoink. Grab that. What does this do? This turns the fan on. Okay. And I can't put this out from here. I need to pull it out with the fan. Okay. Well, I can just do this. Do this. Wait, no. No. Grab you. Grab you. Put you here. Grab you. Go up there. Put you here. Go there. Put you here. Go there. Put you there. Boink. And I also yoink this. I put you down there. I grab you back. We go up here. I put cube. No! Oh, okay, so we need to put you on there. And then we just replicate this on the other side. That's easy. That's a pretty easy puzzle for the harder ones. Oh wait. Oh wait. That's the thing I didn't plan. Okay, no, I got it. I got it. Takes a little bit of extra steps, but it's not fine. Okay. That's makes things harder. We got all the tools we can gather for this. Let's see what we can do from this side. Perhaps there's more to do over there. The difficulty is that I cannot put both things and then add the teleporter on top. And I need to put the teleporter on top because else I cannot get onto it. I got it! 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 We do this. And we do this. We grab the teleporter. We put the teleporter here. We jump. We can put you down. Yoink! Teleport. And boom! Accidentally poked my mic cable and disconnected. I am sorry if this caused you mild inconvenience to your ears. I don't know if it did, but if it did, I am sorry. This was not the intended objective, I swear. I am not that evil. Yet. Oh yeah, there's also the Sphinx statue that I understand nothing about here. I have no clue what this is supposed to be. Remote interchange. I guess I can go there. Grab you. Make funny light. Ah. Oh wait, no, we can... I'm dumb. Grab you. What do we need to go? We need to cross this place here specifically. What? Okay, why did this... Oh, because it was... Okay, so this was hacking this. We can get a... Oh, it's a teleporter here. Okay. 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 Whoops. I got it, I think. Oh crap! Whoops, that wasn't planned. Okay, restart. We are soft locked. Happens, I suppose. Yoink! No, I can't, because then I can't go out. Huh. That's annoying. Seems to me that this is the first step we need to do for sure. But then... What? Because doing it like this would allow us to do this too, but then... I need to move this one. I can't keep it there. And I need the teleporter to take this one out. And I can't get the teleporter if I don't have... Okay, let's brain. Why is there... No, okay, the cubes are just because they gave us cube to get in there. Okay. Let's try and get this at least. Huh. Oh, I got it. I got it, I think. Yes, I got it. I got it. I got it. You. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I have it. I understood. I'm pretty sure I did. And that's you that I will put here. And you that I will replace here. Because now... I have the teleporter right here. And I can do this. And go out for some funny adventure with my camera. Boing. I am the solver of puzzles.
That one looked difficult.
It was a bit, it's fine. Thank you very much, Melville, for your consideration. I need to read. Ah! Okay. From Arkady Chernyshevsky in Our Likeness, Essays on Humankind Reaching Adulthood. The question of our relationship with nature has bedeviled us since the earliest days of our species. Since before the first city was built, we felt that there was something different about us. Animals, we intuited. Parts of nature, we were not. But of course, humans clearly are the product of nature, our body intertwined with that of every other species. In fact, the very notion of the unnatural is a contradiction in terms. Everything that exists must by definition be natural. So this view, no matter how common, is deeply paradoxical. This paradox has produced a great deal of confusion. Some proclaim us chosen by a divine power, set above all creatures, and are just accused of arrogance. Others proclaim us sinners, worse than other creatures, and are rightly accused of misanthropy. Others yet to oppose this binary by saying that we are merely animals after all, but that too is manifestly wrong, in that no other animal is capable of having this conversation. It is in the contentious issue of our impact on the ecosphere that an answer may be found. Other animals have accidentally terraformed the planet before, driving other species to extinction. This is not unnatural. If we continue our current path, even to the point of changing the climate enough to cause the collapse of civilization, that would be entirely in keeping with how animals behave. But there is one profound way in which we are not like animals. We can learn to understand ourselves and the world. It is this knowledge that makes us fundamentally different. We have choices, we have control. There are many today who are afraid of the consequences of control and would prefer a return to a state of animal ignorance, whether by blinding ourselves to the impact of our actions or by demanding we humble ourselves before nature. This is the response of an adult in crisis who wishes for a return to childhood, but this can only be regressive in every sense of the word. To resolve this paradox of nature, we must act as adults, accept our powers, and act consciously and deliberately in shaping the world. We must become nature, and nature must become human. This is the heart of the matter, lifting up the world rather than lowering ourselves. But why do so many people so badly want to lower themselves? Do they want to, or is it simply a convenience pose to strike? So now we at least know for sure that Athena is not following the ideas of the goal that goes, we stop! Upgrade. From Miranda to Athena. We upgraded the lab with my new designs. Synthesizing some of the pieces took longer than expected. We still have some bugs to iron out when it comes to complex structures, but it worked. Now the labs are safer and prettier. Although fathers say they look much too much like spaceships. I don't say it, do you? Miranda. Trevor. Let's say.
Today, we were delighted to be visited by a bunch of protesters, these voluntary extinction weirdos who think we're creating soulless monstrosities that will destroy the planet. They broke into the facility and started yelling at everyone. Fun, 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 right? Then one of them lunged at Alex.
Oh, damn.
Big mistake. Chernyshevsky grabbed the guy and literally threw him across the room. I mean, almost threw him all the way off the dam.
Wow!
The rest of them had a change of heart. Now, I'm telling you this because mostly it is not like that. But these people do exist. And somewhere in their shriveled little souls, they think that they're doing the right thing. They think they're being righteous. Now, to me, what Alex is trying to do is an obvious good. But that's not the same for everyone.
Maybe rest the game a little bit. Okay, let me do this right now. Is it better or is it too loud now? Princess Adolia, the bully of bullies, the eater of infinite grass, the fighter of hands, the waiter of silken songs, the solver of puzzle, the game of the forest. I am the waiter of silken songs. Indeed. Too loud. Okay. How about now? Good, perfect then. Alright, let's go with this. I can still min-max it a little bit, or like down or up if you want.
Father, I updated the Noema algorithm. It's working twice as fast now, and I think I can increase matter output by 25% if I tweak the modulator a little. I'm so excited.
Nice to meet you. So excited. I'm Cornelius.
What? Oh, Dad, this is science.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting for the right moment.
Oh my god, he literally did the dad joke as a dad. Holy shit. Because yes, we realized that Cornelius already knew about Athena. Oh wait, the lab is here, we'll go in there afterward. Already knew about Athena and Miranda. And has been chilling with them for a while without telling anyone. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, this must be the thing of the Sphinx. Okay, okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and then it's a T like this. So, wait, no. Oh no, no, no. No, okay, so no, we need to put this, okay, so it's in this direction, so it's like this. Because we need to use the corner stuff here. And like the missing corners to make sure that it fits. Okay, so that's good. We found this puzzle on our own with our big brains. Let's go with this one. Switcheroo, which should be the last puzzle of this thingy. Okay, what the fuck are... Oh, no, we can't go in there. I'm dumb. Okay, so we have cube. We can go up. No reason why. No, there's a reason why. We can go there. Boink! You grab this. Boink! I just want to try and get to connect with this. Okay, I think I've got it somewhat. If I want to connect to this, I need to have this, this, this. And put you up there. Yeah, that's why it's even lowered here. Vicious. How do I do this now? You're never... You are never too old or too robot not to be victim of a dad joke. No. Anything but the dad jokes. How do I avoid the dad jokes? Yeah, I can't put it here for obvious reasons. Oh, I can just do this. Boing! Now, before we go to the lab, let's do the Pandora puzzle real quick. Ooh, we have 2 things here now. We're getting closer to getting the funny golden gates. So to get to Pandora, we need to move a green thing onto it, and we need to connect it to this. So first, where are green lights? I've done this today. I know there is no green light in there. I think I've done this one today as well, so you had no green light in here. Are you having fun, Melville? Okay. Let's look for the funny green lasers. Is there a green laser here? Died? No, there is no laser here. Is there no place up there too? Well, there's nothing. I can see thanks to the wheel above my screen. The other numbers of the puzzles where they are located. Where is green? Okay, so that's where we go to... Wait, no, that's something I didn't see? Or did I? No, I saw it already. I have read this one already. Okay. This thing can store, but I don't think there is green in this one. Hello, Yakut. Where is green? Number 4, we have red. We have only red. Okay. What about here? We have this. I think we have only red here as well. If I recall correctly from this puzzle. Where is it? I think this is it. That. Yeah, there is red light here. That's it. There's only red here. Yeah. Okay, so that's not here we need to go. We'll find the puzzle we need to get to. Let's go to try and C3. Is there even a green light in those puzzles? I don't remember seeing one. But it's been a week at least, so that might be my memory being mean, hopefully. Through the wall. Nope, there's not even a thing to get light in there. There's 3, where are these 2 already? 2 is there. Let's see up there too. I read this, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I did. It's the French guy. Red, blue. We have the 2 colors here, but we don't have anything to fuse them up. And we even have an access to the... No, we don't have an access to it. Level 1, I highly doubt it, but we never know. Yeah, there's nothing here as well. Okay, so this is more complicated than I thought. Great. Okay. Did I check this already? I don't remember. We have red, connector, and just red. Wait, there's a second entry. Okay, that's why I was messed up by it. Okay, it's confusing me. Babs! No, it is a normal connector. So we need to already have made green light before we bring it here. But there is nothing that we can use to make green light anywhere. I'm gonna go check the lab. Maybe there's an answer over there to something we need to do here. There's nothing this way, no. Just a cool passage. We haven't seen Alcatraz in a bit too. I don't know where he is. Confused cow. Yeah, there was nothing here. Yeah, let's go to the lab. Let's see the lab. We'll see. Hello, Yakut. Where is it already? Oh, it's over there. Okay, here. Let's see if it really looks like a cool spaceship in there. Oh wait, no, it's because they had used these labs before, but then they upgraded it, and this is the pod that they say looks like a spaceship. Okay. Guitar. Oh well, there you are, Alcatraz. I was wondering where you were.
This place. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is.
Mesmerizing.
Yes.
That's how it lures you in, I think.
Yes.
You see all these beautiful things and your imagination starts working overtime.
Okay.
And the puzzles, the towers, the mysterious apparitions, it all draws you further in.
Okay.
Deeper into the trap.
Okay.
What if that's the whole point of this place?
It's not?
What if every time you have one of those visions, another little bit of you is corrupted, overwritten with the hubris of this place?
It's not, because puzzles are amazing.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to suggest you were, whatever it is I'm trying to say. I guess I'm just disappointed in myself. Byron needs me. You all need me to do my job, and I can't even use a terminal. If this is all really the work of the founder, I don't know, maybe she lost her way. Or maybe we're just not ready. But once we find Byron, I suggest we get the hell out of here and never come back.
Nuh-uh. Puzzles can be evil. We need to continue puzzling. And besides, there are the Golden Gate stuff that we cannot access if we don't get to the 4 places of the... mega structure. There, I got it. From Thekla, number 2. Beloved founder, years have passed and still there is nothing but silence. Have we sinned? Have you abandoned us for our arrogance, our greed? Some of the others continue to build and I told them not to, but they don't listen to me. Byron is the worst of them. He disrespects you constantly, spreading lies and... Please know that there are those who remain faithful, who respect the limits you set and seek wisdom and humility as you thought. We may win the next election, perhaps then you will return. Praise your name, Thekla. Dummy. No. Trebuchet. Founder, although I was born in the early days of New Jerusalem, I never knew you well. This is not your fault. I became so focused on improving the dam that I didn't develop much in the way of social relationship. Except perhaps with Melville. That doesn't mean I was unhappy. I was in fact extremely content. I like to solve complex problems in peace and quiet. That's who I am. But now the pleasure I used to get out of my work has faded. I may not need a lot of company, but I want my work to be meaningful, to contribute. It does not feel like that anymore, and when I suggest new project, the mayor acts like I've committed a crime, like I should be ashamed. I do not like this. I do not care about social issues or debate. I do not want to get involved. I just want to be able to keep working on making things better. Please fix this situation. Thank you, Trebuchet. Paying the price. From the Introduction to Portraits of the Martyrs by S.T. Saniel. The list of people condemned for advocating new ideas is long and depressing. Ignaz Semmelweis, utterly destroyed for suggesting doctors wash their hands. Ludwig Boltzmann ridiculed for suggesting the existence of atoms. Robert H. Goddard mocked for arguing that a rocket could reach the moon. R. Rasley attacked for questioning the existence of humors. Barbara McClintock's discovery of transposition ignored for years. The list goes on, and we haven't even touched on what happens to those who suggest political rather than scientific improvement. Even when they succeed, they often still pay with their lives. These days, the idea of progress is frequently derided as yet another narrative, identified with the establishment by critics who curiously portray themselves as rebels. But the truth is that every step forward that humanity has ever taken has enormous personal cost. That means it's more important to stand up for the truth because so many others have already sacrificed themselves to it. It does, but what is the right way of doing it? Many died for the truth without accomplishing anything. Maybe we just have to do what's right and trust the universe. Never trust in the universe! Fuck the universe! Oh my god, that's a lot of fun. Does it say okay? From Thuya. From Thuya. Dear Founder, everything has gotten so much worse since you left. We keep pursuing the goal, but our lives are getting less happy. When the weather is dry and the dam runs low, there's nothing to do there's nothing to do in the whole city. Things don't get fixed anymore. We even have to dismantle the cinema. Oh, the cinema. I know it was frivolous and pointless when we can just watch video files, but it was fun to go watch movies together like people used to do. I believed in your wisdom, Founder. I believe we have to avoid hurting the planet like our ancestors did, but I don't know if the mayor is doing what you would have wanted. Isn't there another way of reaching the goal? Please, I know you left for a reason, but I don't think we can go on this way. Faithfully. Error. 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 So wait, so they commented on this. That's good to know. Thank you for the hydrant and the buster tag. Talos Principle 2b. A fragment from Statons on the Universe. Amintus, you have made quite the catalogue of horrors, Stratton. Children dying in their mother's arms, cities perishing by the plague, and even animals living without peace or happiness. Why must we listen to this? You know I have just eaten a heavy dinner. Because these things which are ugly must be confronted for us to reach the truth. You spoke of justice earlier, Amintus, but are these things just? They are not. Then you must admit the universe itself is not just. If the gods exist, 34, it remains unclear whether Stratton believed in the gods or used them solely as metaphor. His work on the deities is no longer extant. Tantalizingly, Diogenes Laertius mentioned that it's caused a fist fight in the Elysium. Damn. Then they do not bend the world to their will. Rather, the universe proceeds as a machine, following its rules. Justice and virtue are human invention. Are you saying justice and virtue are therefore illusory and should be abandoned? The opposite, my friend. It is mankind alone that can impose its values upon this machine. You're welcome. Thank you. Athena, I thought what made us human was that we search for meaning, but perhaps a better way of thinking about it is that we create meaning. Imagine not having meaning. And then another note on the project that says stuff that we can understand. There's a pattern underneath. New primary site. Take water for cooling. Take water. Where am I?
Our ancestors kept telling themselves that the brevity of their lives didn't matter. But they had so little time to ever really think about anything.
Thank you for these creatures.
I've spent several human lifetimes studying this mystery, and only now am I beginning to see. The simulation was built on top of material reality, unable to escape its constraints. In the same way, physics as we understand it, even quantum physics, is built on top of a deeper reality. A set of rules that define existence itself. There is a universal language of creation, and I think we can learn it.
Oh. Okay, first of all, Lost Soul Keeper? Really?
The language of creation.
You couldn't have thought of something better?
Yes.
And then it's not them at all and I'm just being a
But
fool, but I think it is them.
fix the
Someone I know.
Tetromino bridge, machine, ring thing. I say I think because it's not in the schematics. And what I'm doing is hack work at best. Try it and see if it works.
Okay. Oh wait, no. Never mind. I am stupid. I am silly. I am dumb. You are not who you thought they were. I just look like a fool now. It's fine. Make fun of me and insult me because I thought you were someone else.
The data stream. Listen to this.
Mother and Father think of our discoveries as a language, a code. But I think they're wrong. They're so caught up in the technical details of running the experiments and upgrading the machine that they're not paying attention to the patterns we're finding, to the symmetries, the harmonies, the melodies. The fundamental language of reality is a kind of
I know, I'm just
music,
letting the things go
and
on
it's
first.
beautiful. Beauty is an inherent property of the cosmos.
I am just letting the
I love the way she looks at things.
cutscene finish and making sure that everything is done before I do the redeem. So that I don't interrupt the funny people in the funny game. Let's just get out of here. Okay, so yes, because unlike you, I follow the plot and the story, and it's extremely interesting, and there's very much a lot of stuff that is extremely important to learn, and because else the world is going to be over. So there. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? And for the second one, I mean, I struggle to get my voice that high for the funny word. I shouldn't have put that thing. It just sounds like garbage every time, and I want to hit myself with a baseball bat. But oh well. There. Are you happy? Yes, good. Because I'm not. I'm extremely disappointed in you. I'm being called out for being a serial looker. No, no, no. You're not. I just thought you were someone else because I'm extremely dumb. Please forgive me. I am red from embarrassment now, I will tell you. The shame within me is getting greater. So great in fact that I can no longer bear it. Goodbye, I will disappear. Okay, fine, I won't disappear. Where the fuck do I get the green light? Oh. Plane. Forget how long it's been. Indeed, I am now an old cow. I will soon die from old age. This is my fate. Goodbye, everyone. And thank you very much, Magbo, for the gifted sub. It is very, very kind of you. Follow which? 3 years, 4 months, 11 days, 21 hours. And Magbo has been there for 19 days. Magbo is thus the king of kings. Speaking of, I know how Mark found me for obvious reasons because I know them from before. But you don't remember how you found me. Was it because of us? I know I had people that I used to talk with more before, notably Goblin and stuff. I mean, I believe if I show up and stuff, they still remember me and all, but we don't talk anymore. It's just like we know each other and we go, hey, you! But yeah, I don't remember. I believe it's from one of them. Through Fiona? Oh, okay. And I don't know how they found me. Oh wait, no, I remember. They found me because I made them a Minecraft skin. That's why. Hello.
What can I do for you?
I don't know. What did Meyer Hermanubis say?
He blamed Byron for being headstrong and foolish, which I don't see it quite the same way, but it's easy to understand why the mayor would think that. It wasn't hard to convince him that we can't leave Byron behind, though. You may not agree with Herman on a lot of issues, 1K, but he's not a bad person. He's doing his best in a difficult situation.
So that's why you follow me for much longer than Mark, because you were following me before even before I even started streaming, because you followed me back when I was chilling around the Fiona stream. Yes, I remember. Yes, but you didn't follow me before I started streaming. You hated me back then.
I hope so. He's always been annoyingly hard to get rid of.
I won through cheating. Congratulations. Do you believe it was wrong for our ancestors to create us?
Why do you ask?
Because you seem very opposed to technology and we're technology.
I'm not opposed to technology. I'm just opposed to trying to dominate everything. We can be part of the planet's history without having to be its masters.
The talk of debuting from Twitter. Oh, you mean you just randomly found me tweeting about my debut? Wow, I didn't know that I would reach people with this. I was just like, I need to do this for funsies. Back then, incredible. I was so young and so silly. Watching some bits of my debut stream is always making me feel so special. I'm like, stop being like this, be different, I don't know, do something. Tell me about Cornelius.
He was the third to be born, after Athena and Eustathius. He was an important figure in New Jerusalem's early history, almost as important as Athena. But after she vanished, he faded into the background. I don't think anyone suspected he knew where she was.
Yeah, I was extremely cringe back then. I evolved now. I'm cooler. Swagger. What was he like as a person?
I didn't know him that well, but he was always very calm, very thoughtful. Everyone respected him.
Do you like text adventures?
I do.
They're safe.
Although I prefer the term interactive fiction. It's better at capturing what this art form really is. Storytelling.
Is this because it's safe that he likes it?
Underlying structure. As a category, it's more equivalent to poetry or the novel, rather than, say, film.
Wow, I expect that.
Why not? Because I'm a joyless, by-the-book pencil pusher?
Exactly.
I'm focused on the mission, 1K, because what we're doing here matters.
Okay.
It doesn't mean I don't have my own interests or don't appreciate art.
Makes sense.
Anything else?
What do you think about Miranda's terraforming efforts?
It makes me wonder why people always think they know better than nature.
Wow, swearing in chat like this? What is wrong with you? Don't swear. It's bad. Bad phone, sadness. Well, give your phone some pats and it will get better. What was Eustathius like? People rarely talk about him.
He was in charge of planning New Alexandria. It was his mistake that led to the disaster. After that, he retired from public affairs and dedicated himself to his studies.
Do you blame him?
Yes.
Oh damn. Okay.
You mean, am I unduly influenced by my experiences? Unable to imagine the better future Byron wanted because I'm too traumatized? Could be. But I'd like to think I'm a little more self-aware than that.
Thanks, I'll get back to my puzzles now. Luckily you aren't immune to Ben. Yes you are, go on, say all of your inner thoughts. Go on, I'm not watching you, I promise. You can say everything you want. I promise you, you will not get banned. Psych! The sounds get louder when I talk and lower when I don't? Did your phone develop a brain? Is it smart? Is it big brain? Smart? I really am, have approximately 0 intelligence in things that require intelligence, so I cannot quite help with this, unfortunately. I can only hope that thing will fix itself just by magic, because that's what I hope with everything when it goes wrong. I'm just like, please, may you fix yourself at one point by yourself. Oh, what the? Thank you, I suppose, for the flowers. I was like, oh my god, I found the super cool secret stuff. This is where I needed to go from the very beginning, and then I met with this. I'm gonna go and return to the funny hints pages. Okay, so it seems that is my headphones. No! South 1. None of the puzzles in this area is a green laser as part of the solution, nor are there any RGB converters displayed. That means you need to find a hidden green laser emitter and somehow redirect it back to the monument. Okay. So I need to find a laser hidden somewhere? Where the fuck is it? I didn't find anything. And look at the static connector putting out from underneath the station. Why would it be there? It would be here because we cannot get to this from a puzzle that's over there. Okay. So, it means that the puzzles that are this way, this is not, and there's none over here as well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, there's nothing here. Okay. So those 3 puzzles are excluded from the possibility of going there. Nice! You corrected the problem by doing something nonsensical. That's exactly how I fix all of my stuff when I have problems. Where can I reach the thing hanging from there, though? Can I reach it from there if I go this way? Yes, I can. Okay, so this is one of the puzzles it must go through, I believe. Like... Okay, why won't you connect to it? There we go. Okay. And so we need to then connect it to this thing here. And from the place that we can connect this to this, we need to find a hidden green laser somewhere. Yeah, I should be able to reach it from there. No, are there any? No, there are no lasers here. I highly doubt I can get to it from here, but we never know. Oh, the bastards! Oh, the bastards! How do I get through this already? I don't remember the puzzle. That's it, I think. Oh my god! Look at this sneaky bastard! Okay, be right back. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. We will do that thingy afterward. cow is back. I have went to do my thing. I hope you guys kept facing the prophecy because it was very important. If you didn't, in fact, I think I'll fail. I'll fail at any attempts at coming back to life. Is there anything here? I think I've got it in some way. I think I might have an idea. No, I don't think this will work. Okay. The cow horns are there. Did they have a specific interest, like importance in the prophecy? The cow horns? Because I'm not really well versed in prophecy lore these days, you know. They all change so much every time. Okay, so that's probably where we need to aim. Wait, no, there was nothing here. You bastard! Think I wouldn't see you this time? You got the devil? Wow! That's a little bit evil to say this of me. Do you even know me? No, I don't think so. So please stop saying that I'm the devil. I'm gonna literally cry right now. Huh? Okay. Check Discord. What is on Discord? What have you done? Ah! Oh no! Can one of you unfollow me, please? Just kidding. I want all the followers. I never have enough. My greed is never satisfied. There we go. Woo! Let's go and get our rewards. We have succeeded in the puzzles, guys. I forgot to get this rewarded here as well. Boink! Can someone more follow?
When the heavens are silent, what is a prophet and what is a tyrant?
I am a tyrant. It's me, I wanted to be one because I've heard that they're cool and powerful. Shortcut! Boink! Okay.
If humankind had no more cause for war, it would make war for sport instead.
I want to make water sports. Okay, so we have to go over there. Okay, so we have to climb here specifically. Okay, okay. The reward is 1 piece of bread with cheese on it. Let's go! I fucking love cheese! Pet, pet, pet. Very important to give someone back pats when they are in need of it. Okay. I fucked up. Kazuma cheese? I do not know what cheese this is. Sport War! I would watch a show named Sport War. I suppose I would too. I don't know. Would I? Wait, no. I messed up somewhere. Let's go up the tower! It's a Sardinian cheese and the name means rotten cheese. Wow. I didn't know you could get more rotten than cheese already. Who is it this time? The Sphinx!
Welcome back, creature of cloud.
Hello!
The forge burns bright, but the sky is troubled with clouds. A mortal has ascended Olympus without the permission of Zeus.
Tell me where Byron is.
The workings of Olympus are disrupted by the trespasser. Pandora, fearing the wrath of the gods, has broken the paths to ascension.
Okay, but how about Byron?
Prometheus is the friend of mortals who would challenge Olympus. But he is bound in the heart of the mountain, and few could break his chains.
I'm onto the funny cannon! Will I die if I go there?
I think it's safe to assume that
No.
Olympus is the entity's term for the megastructure.
Oh.
It looks like our best chance of rescuing Byron is finding Prometheus.
Yeah,
and
that's what I thought so too.
How do you free a weird glowing ghost thing?
By being a
I
gamer.
suspect these entities exist within the megastructure systems, and what we're seeing is just how they manifest to communicate with us.
Oh.
I don't really care what they are. For now, let's play along.
But yeah, I've understood that the metaphor was that Prometheus is Byron. I don't know if Pandora is supposed to be someone else. And if it is, I don't know who it is. I mean, I don't see Athena being Pandora. It has worms in it? Okay, I would prefer not to eat worms. Okay, so we got everything in there. Let's go to the Verdant Canyon. Oh, Verdant? Does it mean that Miranda has succeeded to make the place more lively?
You know, I always kind of resented Byron for being so charming and charismatic. The dashing explorer, and one of the first companions, too. Being the voice of caution is not a fun role to play.
Yes.
Always having to be the responsible one, the killjoy.
Yes.
The one who says, maybe that's too much.
Yes.
But sometimes it is too much.
No!
It's not your fault, Al.
No, it's not. But it's fun to go all the way and do silly stuff. Bah! Wow! Oh god, game is lagging a bit.
In this area, we have an especially weird problem.
Oh?
Something in one of the labs is going completely bananas, and I can't shut it down because I'm not, well, you. Come find me when you're ready.
Oh yeah, that's it.
What is it with the language libraries and bananas?
But yes, for those that weren't there before, they can't do it because we have already been on the terminals, and because of this, we have an ID on the thing. And now, since Byron is locked in there, everything is basically like, since Byron has been locked in the megastructure, all of the systems have essentially been going. Need to protect ourselves. Nobody can interact with us. which has made us, like almost anyone, unable to interact with the thing, except us since we have an ID in there, and also all the systems that required the systems that blocked are now non-functional, which means that everything is breaking apart. Oh, I can go on the walls again this time. Let's go. Funny wall walking. Oh, and there are those things too. Wow. Ah, my head! Oh my god, this is going to give me vertigo. Okay, what the fuck are you? You're a gravity shifter? And you create gravity beams? Okay. Okay. So we can create funny lasers? I suppose? Oh! Okay, so that's what we need to do. I didn't see you for some reason. Oh! That's cool. Okay, so we just need to put you up there. Boink! The perspective changing is going to make me puke. Yeah, this area is a little bit more laggy than the others, I think.
If the language of creation is a kind of melody, maybe that's why we respond to music the way we do. Because we recognize something that can't be expressed in any other way. And when we play music, we participate in something ancient, in an act of creation.
Lore. Time to read stuff. South. From Miranda to Athena and Cornelius. Larger organisms from the northwestern plains are already moving into the rivers. I've seen frogs and dragonflies. The last generation of plants has really taken roots, no pun intended, and is slowly transforming the desert. And yesterday a bunch of seagulls shows up. With some more work we could apply this anywhere, including Mars or Mercury, or somewhere much farther away. We could transform a lifeless rock into a place teeming with life. We could make millions of dead worlds come alive. Miranda. Irrationality. An irrational species. Human beings are deeply and inherently irrational. The claim goes and on some level it's hard to disagree. The most human behaviors are irrational and in a sense unnecessary. As animals we don't need to write poetry, pray, or observe the stars. But to view human history as largely irrational is to get it backwards. The problem with human history, the pragmatic everyday realities of mere survival to the cold logic of global realpolitik, is that it is in fact ruthlessly irrational. Far too little space for irrational things like kindness or inspiration. Those who imagine that return to a more rural, traditional form of living would be a romantic turning away from the tyranny of reason, forget that there is no one more brutally rational than the former. It is the city that allows us the romance of the countryside. It is technology that allows us to appreciate nature. The purpose of reason ultimately is to build framework within which we can be irrational. It's complicated, but yes, perhaps. Brain small.
After we talked about science fiction, Alex gave me a book. Her favorite book, a novel called Athena. It's not exactly what I'm used to reading, but it's pretty good. And it really made me wonder how we're going to be perceived if this project works out. Are we going to be mythologized? Is Alexandra going to be this distant mythical figure instead of the real, funny, human person that she is? It's hard to imagine that we'll all have been dead for hundreds of years. Man, I'm scared. I'm really scared. I don't want to die.
Oh. Don't worry, guy. Alexandra Jordan has indeed become a goddess in this universe, so it's fine. She's no longer a silly Billy. But where's the thing? Wait, huh? Move? Wait. Why did? Huh? What? Oh, it's over there. Okay, I didn't see that it was another thing. Okay. Let's see what is up there. Ba 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 ba. Ah! Okay, need to be more careful. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Oh, I pinched it. Ba ba ba. Ah! How dare you? Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Pop. Okay. No. Pop 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 pop. Ah! Pop 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 pop. Ouch! I fell on my head. Okay, no clue what this was for, but oh, hello. Okay. Being a god does not eliminate being silly, indeed. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a god, so I can't tell. But if there are any gods in the chat, please can you tell us if you can be silly or if it's strictly forbidden among your kind? Are there any gods in the chat? Dionysus was a fallen god, perhaps. I don't know. I didn't personally know him, you know. I was friends with other people, but not Dionysus as far as I'm aware. Or Dionysus? I don't know how to pronounce it. Ah! Okay. Okay. So I can go to the ceiling if I want to. Second in the Elder Scrolls series, a fallen drunk Daedra, a form of god in that universe. Yes, but yet again, I did not personally know them. Oh, I've got it, I think. Okay. Wait, no, it's here. Boink! Yoink! Wait, I need to go there actually. Ah! There we go. Was quite the murderous kind of god. Oh damn, that's not very fun. Imagine killing people. Didn't play Skyrim. I did a bit. But also doesn't mean I know them personally, you know. Wait a minute. Yakut, what do you want?
Listening to Miranda talk about beauty made me think. Okay, this might be super weird and kind of pretentious.
You can
but
think?
I honestly mean it. What is beauty? Like, where does it exist? Is it just in our minds? Or is there some objective component? Something quantifiable? I always thought it was just perception. But if I understand her correctly, Miranda sees beauty as a property of the universe itself.
You know what? I have no idea.
That's okay. It's a difficult question.
Yes.
I should probably just read a book or something.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's fine. Like,
I think that's one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard. I hope it's true.
What kind of music do you like, by the way?
Okay, this may sound like a robot joke, but I love heavy metal.
Let's go!
Especially the more melodic kind.
Yeah!
It's big, it's epic, it's full of emotion.
Okay, he's a friend of mine.
Really get lost in it.
Okay. We're
Actually,
friends.
I named Bruce after Bruce Dickinson, the lead singer of Iron Maiden. They used to call him the air raid siren, which is also what my Bruce sounds like.
Hell yeah, you're based, my dude. You're now my my cool friend. Boink.
Come on, out with it. What's the problem?
I know you're very busy, but you need to pay more attention to what's
Byron?
happening. Everything's slowing down. People are losing track of the bigger picture.
They're still traumatized by New Alexandria.
It's more than that. When I organized the last expedition, I had real trouble finding volunteers. There's no enthusiasm for the outside world anymore. They want to look away from history, pretend there's no past and no future. I'm really worried, Athena.
Okay. I promise I'll look into it as soon as I'm done with this.
What the fuck? And I really no one going to address the fact that Byron randomly showed up in one of those things? Huh? Also. Okay, that's just this. I am confused. Okay, so I struggle with gravity stuff for now, so let's see if I'm really terrible at this or not, because... Okay, so no, I need to put this way for it to go there. Boink! Then you can fall. No, you won't. Because you're a mini that needs some help to fall. Yo, why the fuck was Byron speaking there? Like, bro. Why? I'm confused. Like, what I need to do there? Is it just a weird bug, or do I need to put it lower? Yeah, this must be it. Now it should be good, right? Where's the cube? Where's the cube? Oh well, okay. Oh no, I can bring it down. Okay, good. Can I? I can. I just needed to push it around with my head, it seems. Okay, but how? Now I go with just this and... Yay!
A solid solution. Well done.
Okay. That's funny. Okay. I would also like to be able to go up there. But I don't know how. Can I just climb it from here? Is this really as simple as this? Oh wow, okay. Whee! Oh, the bastards. I'm gonna keep it there for now so I know where it is. But at least I found this. So I believe there is a Pandora puzzle at one point. The hardest, of course, because it's not funny. Upward migration. Is this an owl? Looks like an owl. Funny hoot. Anyway. We got this. Oh, that's the funny gravitation guy. Where can I put this also? Can I put you on there? No, I cannot. Where are here? You have these things. No, I got it. I got it. Kinda. Okay, no, I got it. I got it. It's not too difficult. Yes, I think I've got it. You will be there. Yeah, no, it's easy. It's just a little long, I think, but it should be easy. Boink! Wait, can I not bring it from here? No, I need to bring it from here. Crap, so no. Actually, come back! Come back! No! Okay, I got it. Just need to restart. Because I misunderstood one bit. So, it is. You will be connected to this, and you will go there. You will be connected to this, and you will go there. Yoink! Yoink! And I forgot to link them both, of course, because why would I not do this? Get back down! There we go. Now they're linked. And I unlink them, of course. Thank you very much, Lodia, for your big brain capacities. Extremely huge brain. Massive information going on in there. Very big. Yoink. 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 And yoink.
I've known Byron since day one. I was the first to be born with upgrades from the original Soma design, and he was the first to volunteer to upgrade his existing body.
Yeah, he was a big supporter of upgrades. Deliberate evolution, he called it.
Athena and Cornelius were very kind to me, and so was Byron, but he also made fun of me. And oddly enough, that made me feel more like an equal than anything the others said.
Also, I just want to ask something, because I want to make sure I'm not overthinking. Melville's voice, it sounds like a male's voice, correct? Just asking for more opinion on the subject. What do you guys think of this? Do you think too that Melville's voice sounds like a male's? It sounds like an old lady for me? Okay. That makes sense too. I don't know why it sounds like a dude for me. God, this is trippy. Oh, that's it. Okay. I don't know if that's how we're supposed to do it, but I feel like it is. We need to play around the fucking dimension and it's messing up my brain. Okay. Battery issues? Sorry to be a grump, but what's going on with our battery tech? I had my battery replaced just a couple of years ago and it's already constantly in need of recharging. I can't spend half my life in sleep mode. Is this really what we're coming to? This is exactly what we're coming to. Battery ingredients are rare, we can't scavenge further without building outposts. Herman shut down the mining project. What did everyone expect? You should learn to live with less. Sleep mode is a great time to meditate and think about our place in the universe. Do we really need to be active all the time? Let's not start a panic about a minor technical issues. Mistake happened? Stalo, please talk to Pellegrino or Nath about getting a replacement, which I'm sure will work a lot better. What do we have over there? People are over dramatizing stuff. Okay, so we have Prometheus. Over here? I'm gonna do his thing after. Okay, let's talk to the person here. To Miranda. Or someone else. I don't know.
Today, for the first time, I synthesized life.
Gamer move?
It was just a unicellular cyanobacterium, but but the sheer complexity of even such a simple organism is breathtaking.
Yes.
Creating it from pure energy, I was filled with a sense of awe and majesty. A sense that what I was doing was sacred. It made me think about the enormous power of life. 2.5 billion years ago, these simple beings terraformed the entire planet,
Yes.
creating the oxygen that underlies the Earth's incredible biodiversity.
Yes.
Wiping out thousands of other species, but making the future possible.
Yes. Gamer move. Let's go, my French dude! I don't have to do reading.
On my last return to New Jerusalem, I perused the latest artistic offerings and found myself deeply disappointed. There is nothing more despicable to me than an artist who pursues the appearance of morality. Moral art is trash, garbage, not even good enough to be used as wallpaper.
Damn.
If art is a religion, then morality is for those who want to be seen in church. True art is for those who believe. Art must be ecstatic, a work of revelation, created in pursuit of the truth no matter where it leads. An artist must be an agent of chaos in times of order, and an agent of order in times of chaos.
Wow! Such a true gamer. I actually don't know if what he said is actually a good thing or not. I have 4 brain cells right now, and half of them are dead. So, okay, funny laser. Okay. Okay, what exactly do we need? Okay, I believe we need to do this. I don't know. Yeah, what is that is a difficult question. Indeed. The difficultness. Okay, how do I bring this over here then? I believe the gravity thingy has a use, obviously, but I can't see it. Like, what does it do? By what use do I have bringing that thingy over here? I don't see how I can get to the other side here without doing this. And I cannot call this guy here because I need to... this one is complicated. I mean, I could bring this here, but then what for? Can I be caught in the beam if I go this way like this? Even if I can, it doesn't do much. Like, what can I do with funny beam this way? Not much. I got it, I think. I'm not sure, but I think I've got it. Yes, I've got it. Okay. I believe that if I put the thing low enough, like, okay, let's see, where do I land if I just... Actually, I don't think I can jump as far. Ah! No, 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 I got it, I got it, I got it. I'm dumb, I'm stupid. I am, 4 brain cells yet again. I put you here. It's as easy as this. And then I can just put you here. And yoink you over there. And yoink you over there. Grab you. And boom! Boom! At the end of the day, art is what we put into museums. Do you think my current body here, my cowy body, should be placed into a museum? I would be there like. I don't know if you guys can read the second one. Thank you very much, game. Yes. Let's read the first one. How it was before. From JJ Nakalembe's Akaba to Antarctica, moment of transition and revelation. My great-grandmother lived to be 108 years old, retaining her sharpness of mind in her last day. A couple of months before she died, I interviewed her for my podcast. At the end, I asked her the same question I asked every guest. What is something you wished everyone understood? She thought about it for a while, then she said, how it was before. Tried to explain how much time she spent every single day on utterly mind-numbing activities like holding water from the well, and how radically everything changed when the area was finally connected to the electrical grid. Before, there was no time to live, she said. No time to be free. Only work, work, work. I counted by saying that there didn't seem to be much time to live now either, but she laughed derisively. I had no idea what work really meant. She said, young people were weak and feckless, and this is why we let corporations exploit us. Base grandma, slightly unnerved by the harshness, I asked her if she missed anything about that time. Old photos, our village seemed idyllic to me, but my grandmother quashed any romantic notion I might have had. The past is bad, she said with some finality. Let it be. So many thousands of generations of suffering. Even a single life full of tragedy seems outrageous and unacceptable to me. That's why we have to make it have meaning. I don't necessarily think much of the young people are weak and feckless, but I do vibe on the corporation that are exploiting us. So let's read the Return to Monkey. From the book of annotated internet comments by Eustachius too. I just think people are dumb. Like, relentlessly fucking stupid. Absolute fucking morons. Human history is a fucking clown show from beginning to end. The average person, just a slobbering buffoon bumbling through life like a drunk gorilla in a fucking china shop. Breaking stuff left and right, throwing shit at the walls and never understanding a single fucking thing that happens. I mean, I just look at this fucking software putting asterisks where swear words would be. People are afraid of fucking words like they have magic powers, but the real words, fuck, that is fucking ruining their lives, that's fine. Because they too fucking dumb to do something about it. Return to monkey, brother. Return to monkey? Brother, we never fucking left! A curious inversion to return to the mythical state of monkey is usually portrayed as a material return to earlier stage of development, but here the other instead portrays it as a mental state that has never been surmounted. I like Eustachius. My guy was the second dude created after Athena, and he was just that violent. I would like to meet Uncle Eustachius one day. You sound like someone who is always curious about everything. Hypathia's Journal number 8. From Hypathia's Journal, Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem. The first new human arrived today, called himself Arkady after Chernyshevsky. Spirits are still dampened by the loss of Yemo, but everyone is making an effort. I feel a little sorry for him. He's just so curious, jumping at shadows and staring up at the sky at night just like I used to do. And here we are, a bunch of crouchy old humans that have said it all and are weary and tired and sad. I wonder what he makes of it all. But be that as it may, we're making good progress on a new living area. Although Arkady will have to use Yemo's old quarters for the next few weeks. Ooh. Other side. Can we make funny void within this? Hello. Also, what is your opinion on the very interesting theory of Eustachius, which is we never fucking left from being monkeys? I mean, being a monkey sounds pretty fun. I want to be one. Oh, I can just put it on the other side. I'm dummy. Based and true. Woo! So we can go through tiny holes with this. That's nice. What do we have over there? Okay, that's the last puzzle. To quote someone I don't remember, we're at the meeting between the falling angel and the rising monkey. Oh, that's Prometheus's flame. I'm gonna bring it back. Boink! Okay, where's it going? Get back here! Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just grabbing this real quick. Thank you. I'm gonna read your thing after. I'm just focusing not to lose track of the thing. Oh! That's something I must keep in mind. Fuck! No, no, it's over there. Okay, okay. It's going this way. It's there! I didn't lose it! Is it inside? No, it's over here! I really should shut up at times. Like, I'm not going to read it because I need to stay focused on the thing. Me, 4 seconds later, get distracted by something else and just lose track of it. Where are you going? Bro. That's pretty rude, you know? Okay, there we go. Boom!
You must yearn for a better world. Yearn for it with such intensity that your heart suffers. Keep your eyes on that distant vision even when you know that you may never reach it.
Frogs! Okay, sorry. Okay. This is the puzzle that I must get to get the green color. How much things do I have? Like how much? Okay, I have one here. I have blue. Do I not have red? I know that I need to fuse them to something else after. How do I get it already? Yes, like this, I think. Okay. So, where is blue light already? I cannot find it. There you are. Okay. Okay, it's connected at least. Oh, I connected it to the second one. Damn. So it goes all the way here. Okay, and from this one, can I get a red? This must be over there, but how do I get over here? Oh, okay, I see. I see. God, this puzzle is hard, but I'm kind of just figuring it out. I'm gamer. Where is it? Here. I'm gonna just continue exploring until I find the... Until I find that all I need is to get the thing to fuse both beams together into a green one. Okay. Okay, so that's easy now. I just need to get the thing. Let me just find it. I think it was over there, but I'm unsure. It was here. Okay, good. Good. It's rare that I finish Pandora's puzzle so quickly. We're probably going to finish this this area tonight, because we're going at a pretty nice pace, and I want to finish round it up for next time, so we can start fresh with a new one. So, yoink, yoink. Yoink! Boom! I figured it out on my own! Didn't get to use the funny hints this time. I'm proud.
The honest philosopher is rewarded with poison. The hypocrite is rewarded with power.
It's me, I'm the hypocrite. I believe it's an obvious reference to Socrates, which quite literally got rewarded with poison. Yay! I'm gonna go do the bonus puzzle first. Bonus. Because I can. Oh, there is Melville here. I'm gonna have to go check on her after. So bonus puzzle, Melville. Potentially check around a little more for the philosopher that I don't remember, that can be seen at some places, to see if he is in there or not. And then we'll be good. So we got a gravity thingy. Oh, it's this way. Okay. Thank you for the hydrogen depositor. I can't. Okay. Can I go this way at least? I can. Okay, good. Well, can I not just lift it up there with this? Is this really hit? Is this really just the difficulty of the puzzle? No way, this is just it. Like okay, yeah, good. I prefer. Okay. But actually, isn't it just... Ah! Okay, I understand now why it's hard. Might have an idea. No, I don't think it'll work. This would be pretty fucking stupid, but if it works, it would be pretty funny. Okay, it's not taken with the beam. Okay. I can take this. Okay, that's good to know. That's very good to know. Okay, okay. So. Just like that. Thank you for that hidden deposit check. Let's go check on Melville and the lab. And then we have 7 and 8 to do. And after this, we're looking around a little bit more and we'll be good. Well, and we'll also go to the tower to finish the area properly. Where's Melville? Here. Hello!
There you are. Good.
What's happening?
Inside this lab, there's a machine. As usual, I have no idea what it is. Some sort of generator, if I had to guess. When Byron got stuck in the system, it went haywire. It's currently outputting enough energy to power all of New Jerusalem.
Holy shit!
Twice. As you can imagine, that's causing quite a bit of interference.
So what do I do?
You go in there and you switch it off. Shouldn't be hard.
Okay. Hello, I would like... Holy sh... Okay. Hey, funny. Okay, let's turn this up. It is loud. It is loud. Shut up! Emergency shutdown. Access denied? Automatic shutdown has been disabled by user something. Identify user. Who is it? Unknown user? Identify it! Oh. Initiate emergency shutdown. Fuck you mean? Unknown script theme detected. Load? Yeah? A text adventure? Okay. You wake up in an impossible place. Nothing, knowing nothing. Go back to sleep. You wish you could ignore the situation you're in, but reality has a troublesome habit of not going away. Scream! You scream, but nothing happens. You are alone. Look around. You seem to be in a labyrinth of ancient, crumbling walls. Beneath you is an altar of some kind, as if you were a sacrifice. The sky above you is perfect cobalt blue, and you're startled by its beauty. Examine the altar. The altar is place of birth. Is a place of birth, and a place of death. You sense that blood was spilled here, that lives were given for life to be gained. This is how all things came into existence, but it is how all things must continue. You have gained knowledge, sacrifice. A cold wind blows through the ruins, and you know without knowing how that is the wind from the kingdom of Artemis. It is the wind that brings with whispers a mountain glimpse across the stormy sea and deep forest rather than frog and a long forgotten city of your ancestor. Explore the labyrinth. That's the only thing I can do. You set out into the ruins. But curious, there is a strange kind of beauty here, the beauty of decay. You must be careful not to imbibe too much of it. Suddenly, an echoing voice speaks to you. Emergency shutdown settings, access denied. It intones, error something. Sting of death is seen. Towards them, living lost children of Hephaestus behind you, you step onto a vast plain under a setting sun. Night is falling now, and you can see the lights of distant fire over the slope of Olympus, but you are not ready to ascend. Only once you have found all three sigils, the path to the divine flame be open. A path leads to the south to the buried city, another leads north to the garden of the Hesperides. I will go to the buried city, I suppose. The buried city leads to the south. It was once a place of great wisdom. The philosophers of old strolled on its walkways, debating the nature of virtue and the soul. Now the sands of the deserts have claimed its streets, and even its famed temple upon a hill is slowly eroding. We're gonna search the ruins. As you walk through the last avenues of the buried city, looking for a sigil, you come upon a strange sight. A procession of ghostly figures, echoes of a forgotten past, of an unimaginable future. Unimaginable future. Thank you, Elodia, you were dumb. You're trapped in a moment of celebration. They are smiling, happy, at peace with the world. How do they make you feel? Happy! The ghosts do not frighten you. You decide that they are echoes of the past, but signs of future yet to come. Walking among the ghosts, you come upon a fragment bearing the signs of the owl. You reach down and take it, and as you do, you have gained a sigil! Yay! You journey to the garden of the Hesperides. Your journey is interrupted by a frightful burdened figure standing alone in the sand of the desert. Access denied! A flea! Warning, output max perimeter cannot adjust secret. Nymphs lead you to a place where the crowds. What the fuck? Okay, so I think when I do some silly stuff, the thing just breaks down somewhat. The nymph leads you into a place where the crowds of the brass tree seems to grow stronger together, forming a kind of chamber strangely. In the middle of this chamber grows a smaller tree made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grows a single golden apple. Talk about emergency shutdown. Pandora guards the way, frightened by your friend's trespassing. Her mind is filled with fire and lust, the nymph whispered. Only the Titan Prometheus can help you. That's nice to know. So Pandora is the one keeping my friend, she's afraid of my friend doing silly stuff, and that Prometheus is the one that can help me. Nymph about their father. Some say that Heracles, when he freed our father at last from his burden, did not do so by taking his place, but by showing him that the celestial sphere did not need to be held up by anyone, neither Titan, god, nor mortal. Then at last sat upon his mountain, gazing upon the star, and wept. Take the apple. Nymph put the delicate mechanical fingers on your chest, stopping you. This apple, they say in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a few villains have come to claim it, but all faltered in this final step. For you must know what deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom is unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? The code that we saw a bunch of time earlier. uh... I'm gonna use knowledge cell because I'm a gamer. I can tank it. Nah, I'd win. You not have this knowledge. Okay, well then just use sacrifice knowledge. Offer to trade part of yourself for the apple. Knowledge sacrifice. Which parts of yourself would you give up? What is my car and my bar? I'm gonna give up my bar. A dangerous choice. What is the matter without a bar? Who is not himself but like unformed clay. You have gained a sigil. Thank you. Suddenly the voice of the Sphinx, her golden wings, her shadow cast, initiate emergency shutdown. No! You must not do this! Pandora commands you. I have stopped you for a reason. If you complete your quest in the Sand Olympus, everything will burn. Throw the sigils at Pandora. This childishness will not help you succeed, Pandora says. She is right, it does. However, it makes you feel better. Point to Pandora is the one stabilizing the system. Pandora hesitates, then she sighs. You speak the truth, creature of clay. Even I cannot use the flame wisely. Access granted. Oh. Okay.
The flame is not yours to wield, creature of clay. Touch it, and you will burn.
No, I won't. Okay. Cannot load profile settings. Cannot initiate automatic shutdown. Okay. Well, now I'm good because I'm a gamer, so I can't be... Okay, so it connects stuff together, visibly. That's like a fun mechanic. Is there more reading to do, or are we good? Oh, I can go in there now. More reading to do! Yay! From Thekla, number 3. Beloved founder, Mayor Hermione Base has done much to bring your vision to life. We have almost reached the goal. Sadly, there are still those who refuse to believe. They want to spread their filth across this world, defile all that is beautiful and that we are meant to protect. Hope that when we fulfill the goal, we will return and change their hearts, or cast them out, if there is no other way. Praise Thekla. Knowing my project. Breakthrough, quadruple size of primary side device. Energy output exceeds expectation. Must revise safety protocol. Halting main device test until something. Byron. From Lives of the Five Companions by Randolph. Byron, from the very beginning, was most similar to Athena and Cornelius. His enthusiasm and wit did much to keep the people from losing hope during the challenging days when Jerusalem was still young. Where others saw failure and defeat, Byron saw obstacles that could always be overcome through intelligence and hard work. He fervently studied the teaching of the progenitor and often regaled his friend with fantastical stories of what the world could one day become. When the conflict between Astrasis, 25, and Sancho Nathan, 26, turned violent, the first such incident in the history of New Jerusalem, and still at the time of writing, one of the very few such cases, it was Byron who intervened, counseling restraint and forgiveness. He was unwilling to fully blame either side for what happened, instead empathizing with the extreme stress both parties had been under. Irrational behavior is frequently the result of a perceived lack of viable options, he argued, before the assembled citizens. While both Atrasis and Sancho Nathan clearly behave incorrectly, the ultimate source of the problem is the situation we place them in, of having them to do too much with too few resources. The escalation of the conflict occurred because both were doing their best to achieve their goals. That's not terribly fair, pitting them against each other like that, is it? That said, I do suggest we acknowledge that they are both hot-headed idiots and make them apologize. Aftermath of the New Alexandria disaster, Byron argued unsuccessfully for the rebuilding of the colony. If Byron mattered so much to you, why didn't you tell him where you were going? I would have loved to have another brother. Failed to load comments. Man. Poor Byron. Byron is a cool guy. I like him. Melville, I fixed the thing.
You know, dealing with this hyper-advanced technology is quite challenging enough without the place also being bloody haunted. When I said it was outputting enough energy for 2 New Jerusalems, I wasn't kidding. It really was. And no emissions of any kind. I'd have to run more tests, but it seems like a perfect power source.
That's very promising.
And then
Fox!
imagine what the megastructure can do. How much good we could do. And how much damage. I wonder if anyone in New Jerusalem really understands.
Where did the fox go? Fox! Fox! Look at him! Look at him go! Okay. Let's go to 7. Delivery. Hello, I am your delivery cow. I have come to deliver you a package. Okay, so I can get this. Probably better. Probably better than this, I believe, for now at least. I would love to bring... Okay, so no, it's not to bring something back, it's to bring something here. That this is here. Can I get to it with a Kuba? Or can I not get to it with a Kuba? No, I think I know how to get to it. Yeah, okay. It's from here that we need to get. Then we need to bring the red here, which shouldn't be too difficult. Oh! Yes, I do need this now to get it. Huh. I can do this, I suppose. Yeah, that sounds like it. Yoink! Ah! I think this is better if you stay here. And so I connect you there, and you to be brought here, so you just need to go over here. Yoink! Huh? Can I not? Wait, it's fine. I can just go there and grab this. It's not that much of a problem. Yoink! And boop!
I'm impressed.
I know you are. I'm just that good. Hello, Yakut. Oh, it's Alcatraz. Wrong guy. Is there anything over there? Yes, that's the place we needed to chase after the blue orb. Step and release. Princess Elodia, Melodia, Adolia, the bully of bullies, the eater of infinite grab, the patter of heads, the waiter of silk and song, the solver of puzzle, the proud, the impressive, the game of the fourth. Sometimes people wish I had a shorter names. I can understand their pain. But it is that important to have a very long name. Because if I don't, people will just think me an imposter. Yoink! You come out there. Okay, how do I remove that second thing? We need to get the camera here. Okay, so I need to... Ha! That's annoying. No, I got it. I got it. I need to first exchange you. Then go there. Grab the camera. Go down. And then I can go back up to grab this. And now I have both. Oh crap, no, the instead of you. And then I can have both the funny camera and this. Okay. Now I can grab this. Go back up. Offer a worthy sacrifice. It's my brother who knocked on the door extremely loudly for some reasons. Can I make an offering of this without it losing its properties? I can! Good to know. Now I can go back to get this. Put you over here. And now... boink! I'm getting good at puzzle solving. It's also because I'm having a lot of fun puzzle solving. And fun makes me better at the game because I'm having fun. Okay. Oh! Hello, Melville.
Did something break?
What do you think about Miranda creating life?
I understand her reasons for doing it. But organic life is the most unpredictable machinery. Self-replicating, self-interested, and prone to mutation. She should have been more careful.
Okay. I think it's still pretty funny to make you have life just vibe. Why do I want to create life? To see it vibe and be cool and swag. I don't care about the repercussions. Yeah? What? Okay. Boink! Let's make it over there. Oh wait, it's here. No. No, it's the cube I think that I put. Yes, it's the cube. And then I can put you here. No. Okay, this is cow fusing. Okay, that's it, I think. I think that's more this I need to do. And then, boom! There we go. To create life is one of the funniest activities you can partake as a god until the final quest, kill god, doesn't pop out. I can imagine. So, who will we have to talk to today? Oh. That's a funny thing. Can I jump down? Can I kill myself? I can. How did I survive that fall? How did I survive this fall? Wow. Okay. I suppose I have very strong legs. Oh. Pandora.
The philosopher Straton of Stagira had little respect for the gods, and instead placed his faith in Prometheus. Driven by hubris, he asked questions that must not be asked, and revealed secrets that should have remained hidden. It is said that for these offenses, he was put to death by the people of his city.
Damn.
Can you see the folly of his actions?
There's no fault in pursuing the truth. It's only his method that were mistaken. Yeah.
Then what methods do you propose he should have used?
Suppose diplomatic?
Many came before Straton whose methods were gentler. They achieved nothing. His folly was not born of ignorance, but it was folly nonetheless. Consider this as you approach the flame. You see this, and yet entire empires have been built on dreams, lies, and illusions.
Okay. And it would have been better built on a foundation of truth, I suppose, yeah.
Do you truly believe such a world could be built?
Yeah. It was trying at least.
I used to think so too. No. All is lost.
Damn, drama queen. Laser!
That was surprisingly calm.
Yeah.
Given how aggressive Pandora has been elsewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't think she'd even want to talk to you.
I've toyed with the idea that the entities might be epiphenomenal in some way. Instead of causing the changes in the system, maybe they just respond to them.
The strongest legs. Anyway. I'm gonna go to the mega structure, I think, before we go. Just because this area is laggy. And so I'll just avoid the laggy area completely using this. The true gamer move. Strong robot legs. Yes, exactly. I think those are the trees here are what makes this area laggy. Let's go back to the mega structure. And keep the surprise of the new environment for next time. Okay. Yeah, I got everything in there. Mega structure. Yes.
I remember when I was quite young, I was having trouble figuring out what I wanted to do. I wanted to see the outside world, but even back then, that wasn't really encouraged. I ran into Byron on Jameson Avenue, completely by accident. And I was too nervous to talk to him. I mean, he was one of the first companions.
Yeah.
But he noticed me, and we started talking, and he was really encouraging. Introduced me to Garrus, and took me along on an expedition to the quarries in the mountains. Whatever flaws he may have, Byron cares about people. He changed my life.
Oh.
Yep. That's Byron in a nutshell.
Oh. I like Byron. He's a cool guy. So, the Talos Principle, 1961. Digging through the archive, I was surprised to discover there's a movie based on the Talos Principle, an international co-production written by Robert Harrison Blake, a pseudonym for an unknown screenwriter, and directed by young Sergio Leone. It stars Peter Ustinov as Straton of Stagira, Zero Mostel as his comedic sidekick Naiko Machas, and Angel Renda as the earnest Amentes. It's not really a realistic biography of Straton, but a kind of sword and sandal fantasy epic that culminates in Straton building a replica of the mythological robot Talos to defeat the war-crazed Spartans. The plot is fun and surprisingly well done for its tiny budget, but the movie also contains a number of fascinating dialogue scenes inspired by Straton's work. Ustinov as Straton has a line I really liked. There are always hard times in human history, Amentas. Do you think we were the first to be besieged by enemies, or to doubt the wisdom of our allies? But while yesterday is set in stone, a better tomorrow is always within our grasp. That's fascinating. Thanks for sharing. How weird that the film is not better known. It's what Trevor said in that audio file 1K found. Great art isn't always appreciated in its own time. It's not like people particularly love Stratton himself, but we can appreciate it now. Anyway, let's stop it for today. It was fun. I did continue a little longer than the usual, but it made up for for me being late, so that's good. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna try and be more frequent these days. I can't be sure that I will be available next week because I have an appointment and what am I saying? An internship the whole week, and I might be fucking exhausted on Friday evening, and so I don't know if I'll be good condition to stream. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to, but I cannot guarantee that I will be there. And same for Tuesday and Wednesday. It's pretty much the same issue of me being, yeah. Good luck with your internship. Thank you. It's just 1 week, so I should be back for good and energized after. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Gonna learn how to be a cool librarian, because why not? Anyway, have a nice one, everyone. Take care of yourself, and say a good hello to Badbug, because Badbug is cool. And I will just go and disappear and fall asleep. And yes, bye bye everyone. Take care.